Howdy, y'all. This is Thomas here, checking in on silver, one of my favorite commodities of all time. It's often referred to as the people's money. Um, so, what can I say? I like to stack silver, and I'm always looking to accumulate silver. So, this is just my personal take, of course, not financial advice. Um, so, if you like to listen to, you know, me give my opinions and do some research, market research, um, breaking news and things of that nature, then like and subscribe. But how do I feel about silver? Well, I love silver, and I don't need silver to go to the moon. Um, to buy silver, I think that oftentimes people are buying into silver with anticipation of the huge move. Um, but as somebody who doesn't need validation in price to see the value of silver, I'm gonna accumulate it regardless. And as long as it stays at a what I believed undervalued state, um, in terms of what it brings to wealth preservation, I enjoy the lackluster performance in silver. Um, and the meteoric rise that I believe is to come, but I don't need it to come right now. I want to keep stacking at discounted rates. So I think when you're thinking of precious metals, um, you have to view it. Be self-observant in the lens that you're viewing that commodity. If you're looking to sell, share prices, then you're really going to be hoping that the share price goes up because the shareholders feel good about that. But as an accumulator of physical, I'm going to want the price to stay as low as possible. I don't want the just like I don't, as a consumer of food, I don't want food prices to go to the moon, because I'm looking to accumulate more of the food. So just a take on on silver, and that's this is the daily silver chart. I like, I use Kitco News, um for a lot of research, and yeah. And so this is like a little, this is a silver price guide here. And what makes so this is a little bit of some story behind silver. What makes silver a precious metal. This is a classification of specific metals that are considered rare and have a higher economic value compared to other metals. There are five main precious metals openly traded on various exchanges. Silver is the second largest market in the specific sector. I believe in the gold and silver. The other ones kind of have a little less track record in terms of monetary longevity. So, take that for what it's worth. Um, Definitely not worth a silver coin. Silver is sometimes, but if you're willing to trade me a silver coin for an opinion, I definitely will accept that. Just FYI. Silver is sometimes referred to as monetary metals, as it has historical uses as currencies and seen as store of value. However, silver has significant industrial component equivalent to almost half of its market. So that's oh yeah, it's a good conductor and highly malleable. Okay, that's a little bit of about why. But so you got the industrial aspect of silver, which of course is going to be a good tailwind, and so he's going to be looking. They're using silver, therefore it's consuming some supply out there. And then I there's also the supply shortages out there of physical silver, um and a lot of that is, um some say it's an increase of electrification, and then it's probably most likely it's a little bit of both, but the physical bullion is has been consumed a lot. There's been a lot more retail investment, Wall Street bets silver, um, and things of that nature as well. So, um, which thank y'all for that. That was a great trading opportunity. What is the spot silver? So some people don't, if you're unfamiliar with with commodities, you're unfamiliar with this whole spot term. The spot silver price refers to the price of silver for immediate delivery. Um, so yeah, that's that's it. You got your different exchanges, New York, London. So it's all around the world. Use Hong Kong, Tokyo, Zurich. So and then there's the futures market over here, and so you'll see a lot of this is a little bit of the backdrop for that. So you can come check this out as well, and understand a little bit more about the futures rate. Got some unnecessary loading here. So just a couple thoughts on silver and a little bit of about what what it's used for. But definitely I gotta say that it's proved its value time and time again, and the fact that it's traded all around the world lets you know that there's obviously a huge market for it as well. So just a little bit of that. Hope you all enjoying yourselves. If you're a silver bug, then keep stacking, and put some patience. If you're one of those who are chasing that meteoric rise, then think maybe that you might want to accumulate more while it's down. Could be actually hoping for a little bit more discount, as I am. So, alrighty, catch you on the next one.